Hi, it's Ron here in the Writer's Workshop again with a question. When you're writing a story, think about who's going to be telling it. Well, it's me, you say. Well, what else do you need to know? The answer lies in a tool called point of view. There's a way to make sure your point of view keeps a story in flow instead of stop and go. To start with, the teller of your story can be almost anybody. When you get it onto the page, the storyteller can be first person. Call me Ishmael, Moby Dick starts. That's your first person point of view. Lots of first books come out in first person. It feels easiest to write because you can imagine easily. I felt this way. I saw this. It smelled like this. Emotions and experiences and sensations, they all come easy in first person. But first person has its limits. Your storyteller can experience anything, in any place, in the story, but where she stands. Other characters' feelings have to be told to your character. Plans and schemes from your villains, those are your antagonists. These can only be shown as they happen. Now that cuts out tension. It's never a good thing in a story. Third person solves some of these problems. When Gus came out on the porch, the blue pigs were eating a rattlesnake. That's how Lonesome Dove starts. The storytelling flows right into why the pigs got a hold of the snake. And then it moves on to what Gus was thinking about the porch, where he saw those pigs. Third person omniscient, this is called. Like God, you can feel the emotions from Gus. And later on, from Lorena, the woman that Gus and Captain Call both love. Feel everybody's emotions. You're the master storyteller here, acting out each of these characters on the page. Well, third person omniscient has a pitfall. While you write, you move from character to character. Too many moves make for stop and go story traffic. It's called head hopping. Like getting anywhere, the stop and go gets in the way of flow. Every character move reminds us we're hearing a story. We want to feel it. That's where the flow comes from. Now in writing, we say, if you move from one character's head to another, be sure it's worth the trip. Give me an experience, a reason to experience those feelings. Writing isn't a drive-through. It's a cafe with good long courses from the menu. It's not little bites from many plates either. Not a dim sum. You see head hopping in early drafts or self-published books that haven't been workshopped in groups or edited well. You see first person falling down when you wonder how that happened or how your character knew about something. Some writers mix several first persons. It's permitted, but it's tricky. You need to make me understand who's talking to me on the page. Character headings is what you use, like you say, Anna, and that's above her storytelling. I could tell you about mixing third person with multiple first persons, but I won't, because you shouldn't, unless you're making that choice after years of practice. Using first person or third, you decide on point of view when you know who should tell the story. Knowing your characters, that's what determines who should do the telling. We talk about these things in the Writer's Workshop. We meet in groups, one-on-one, we meet online. See my website for schedules and details about workshops and classes and coaching. Read more on my blog, The Right Stuff. At the Writer's Workshop, we're growing stories every day. See you soon.